Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. Today we're installing packages. If you remember in our previous videos, all these first 2 rows and down the side, and all these are all brand new, added this year. So today we're installing packages. We have our box truck over there is full of packages. And what we got to do today, it's a cold temperature. So what we're doing today is a little bit different installation. This is cold weather package installation, and I'm going to show you how we do that. I don't really see too many videos on how to install packages in cold situations. Now keep in mind I'm doing all this one-handed because you know I don't like a tripod. So let's see if we can do this one-handed. The bees are a little bit agitated because it's cold, and the thing about the cold weather installation, you can't use sugar water on them. It's too cold and you may damage the bees, so you can't really do that. So you just got to shake them in there as is, and they're more flighty this way. It's starting to warm up some, but it's still, we started off at 40 degrees on the first installation. We may be up to 50 now, but it's still too cold. It may not even be quite 50 yet. But what we do, we'll start out here. Now, keep in mind, one-handed here. I've done this so much I can do it one-handed. Okay, that's the first thing we do. We get the sugar water out of there, get our queen out, cover the lid back up, and what we do, I'll cut the queen loose with my scissors. And of course, you know, a lot of you know, we'll cut out the candy in, and let's put it on hold until I can do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the cork cut out of the candy in, which a lot of you already know that, but that's not really what I was explaining in today's video anyway, but I figured I'd go over that while we was talking about it. So what I do, I got my starter strip right here, and what I'm going to do, and I may have to put this on pause while I'm doing this as well, but you'll know exactly what I'm doing when I'm done. I got a zip tie right here, and let me fasten it and I'll get right back to you and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, now what I've done, I zip tied the queen. I got these at the dollar store. There's like 40 for $1.50, so they're cheap. Once the queen's released, we'll just pull the frame out, cut it with a pair of scissors, and it's done. So what we do is this. Okay, there's our hive. So I got a shaker box that I use when I install the packages. The shaker box will go on just like that. And anytime I can't do this one-handed, I'll just put it on pause and get back with you, but I'll try to do what I can here. That way you at least know what I'm doing. Okay, knock the bees down. One-handed, huh? Okay. Drop the bees in. Shaking best I can in there. Remember, now these are, they haven't had sugar water on them, so it's more difficult a little bit, but it's what you got to do. And I'll set the package in front of the hive, and as it warms up, those will move back in there. Okay, there's our bees installed. Usually what I'll do is give it one good wrap, try to knock down the bees, and set down my feeder board. There's my queen. Now, it's a little bit more difficult because you got bees in the bottom, but you just set it in there very gently. They'll move out of the way. And sometimes I just brush away the bees so I don't squish them. Put your feeder on, put the corner up first, work it back and forth like that. And let me put it on pause, and I'll crack the can on the sugar water. Okay, got the sugar water This is what comes with the package. So what we do, we drop it in there, and we use it up first. I have sugar water mixed up, but of course we'll use this up first. So and then what we do, that's basically it. Try to remove the bees if we can. Put the lid on slowly and move it back and forth, and that's it. You're done. Now that's a cold insulation. Now the reason, okay, that queen is on the bottom as you saw. Now normally, and I should have demonstrated that, but I'll just explain it to you. You'll know what I'm talking about. Usually, you'll take that queen, some people do, and they'll put it in between the frames. Sometimes in between the frames, sometimes in between the frame and the wall of the hive. But the thing with that is the bees can't really cluster around her that well. And what we do, we use the starter strips, so she's cage up, or the wire is facing upwards, and they'll cluster around her and they'll keep her plenty of warm, so she'll be fine. But that's about it. Just wanted to demonstrate that real fast. I'm going down through here installing a lot of packages in this new section, and that's today's video on cold weather package installation. Please check us out on Instagram. We'll put the link on Facebook. Check out our website, barnyardbees.com. If you need to contact us at our store, area code 706-971-2700. And don't forget, please spread these videos to the new beekeepers. Stuff like this right here. A lot of beekeepers get bees early in March like this in certain parts of the country that are very cold. And a lot of times you don't have a choice. When you get your packages and it's time to pick them up, it's cold. And you got to install them. So once you get them in the hive, they will cluster up. They will cluster and they'll stay warm. But the queen is the issue, keeping her warm. But in this, the way we did this, they'll cluster around her fine until they get her released, and then they're good to go. So please spread these videos along to any of the new beekeepers that you know that's interested in getting beekeeper, because this can save your queen right here. So please watch and like and subscribe. And thanks for watching Barnyard Bees.